We're going to start in the city of Las Vegas. I've never actually been to Las Vegas, so I'm not the best tour guide, but there's somebody here I would like you to meet. This is the Cosmopolitan Hotel at the very heart of the Las Vegas Strip. It's got 3,000 rooms, a casino, a stage show, live music venues, bars, restaurants, everything you could possibly want in a luxury, high-end Las Vegas hotel. So let's pretend, for the sake of argument, that we have enough time and money to vacation at a hotel like the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas. Let's imagine that we're guests here. When you first check into this hotel, you're handed a business card with this message printed on the front. I am the answer to the question you never asked. And on the back of that card, there's a message, a phone number, and a name. As you make your way through the hotel, you'll see Rose's name paired with a recurring visual motif of a beautiful woman whose face has been obscured, digitally deconstructed to make it tantalizingly close to a portrait, but it's still not quite clear. Now, paired with this imagery across all of the hotel's video screens are more words. It's not about who I am, it's about who you could be. Know my secrets. Text me. Rose. She's also on the key card to get into your room. Seek, and she shall find. Meet Rose, resident mischief maker. Now that's a pretty awesome job title. Once you get to your room, you will find a matte black envelope, sealed shut with purple wax, that's addressed to the one who pushes my buttons. When you crack open this envelope, you find what looks like a handwritten note, which reads, "Couldn't let you come here empty-handed now, could I? Meet me at the Chandelier, and I'll buy you my signature cocktail. It's reserved for my most favorite guests. Just show the bartender this note, and they'll know what to do. Go ahead and sit, sip, and steal some glances at a stranger or two. XOXO, Rose." So, a mysterious stranger has just offered to buy you a free drink at a nice bar. That sounds good. You head to the bar, you hand the bartender the note, you get a delicious free cocktail in return, and you find yourself looking at that business card once again. You just got to Vegas, you've never been here before, the night is young, you're one drink into what promises to be an epic vacation. You are open to all sorts of possibilities. So why not? You pull out your phone, you enter Rose's number, and you send her a one-word text. Hi. And in return, you get this message. Bold move, texting someone you don't know. I'm Rose, and just like that, I'm not a stranger anymore. Ready to discover the secrets of this place? And so begins a conversation. Now, everything leading up to that first text message exchange is designed to build trust and familiarity and comfort. It's a hard sell, or a seduction, depending on your perspective, but it functions as a carefully choreographed onboarding process. It's an invitation to each guest for a deeper experience. And once you send that first hi, that is when Rose actually goes to work. Now, Rose is a chatbot. When the hotel receptionist hands you that first business card, he introduces Rose as the digital concierge of the Cosmopolitan. So you should be able to tell from the very first moment that you check in that she's probably not human. She is a bot. But Rose does not sound like a bot. Now here are a few examples of how Rose talks to guests. This is not the typical language of a chatbot. Rose writes texts that feel intimate and that even approach inappropriate. Each message she sends is just one or two sentences, and she'll include emojis, she'll share stories, she'll give you choices. Her texts provide information, but they also create a level of familiarity with each individual guest. What she's doing is establishing a relationship dynamic. Now here are a few more of Rose's exchanges, and you can see that she has what appears to be real human depth. There's a very specific personality coming across of a cultured woman with taste, with attitude, and with very strong opinions. And Rose is very deliberately provocative. All of these characteristics are by design, and they're rooted in the Cosmopolitan's brand. So this is the tagline and motto of the Cosmopolitan Hotel of Las Vegas. Just the right amount of wrong. Now that is the brand positioning of the hotel. So Rose, who says things that are steeped in innuendo and who flirts with you shamelessly over SMS and who functions as your personal concierge, is essentially an enabler of your most questionable urges. And by guiding your decision-making, she is the perfect expression of the Cosmopolitan's brand ethos. So let's take a quick look at how Rose functions. Now this is called a conversation tree or a dialogue tree. These are often used in game design or whenever a designer or writer is mapping out an interactive experience where users have choices and options. Every choice someone makes leads down a different path, and the authors of these trees have to write conversations for each possible path. So Rose has 1,000 different responses pre-written, but each user will take a different journey through Rose's dialogues. So Rose will tell you what you want to know, but she's also directing your entire customer journey each time you interact with her. She'll share specific promotions, and she's constantly adding value to your experience, but she won't contact you unless you ask her for something. She is silent unless spoken to. Now this is key. She's not spamming you. She is waiting on you. The guest initiates all conversations. Now here are some of Rose's KPIs, and you can see that the majority of the Cosmopolitan's guests have enjoyed interacting with her. In fact, since she's launched, Rose has actually received multiple marriage proposals via text message from smitten guests. Now, I love this case because it demonstrates how a thoughtfully planned, well-executed chatbot can enhance and grow your business and transform how people engage with your brand. Rose crafts and delivers a customized experience for every single guest who stays at the Cosmopolitan. Luxury hotels that cater to VIPs and stars have always offered that level of dedicated service and attention to detail, primarily to big spenders and special guests. But now at the Cosmopolitan, Rose provides every guest with that VIP experience. Every single person staying at the hotel has their own private and personal concierge, on call at all hours of the day and night, a text message away, whose job is to serve up what is just the right amount of wrong, specifically tailored to you.